Even the schools here in my local, they had some stuff that was sent in. They did soft lockdowns, and some kids got arrested for calling in threats at the schools here, even in and I'm in the northern part of the state.
Yes, let
Yeah.
us move along here. And hey, Scrap, this is one I think you'll have a lot of interest in.
Yes.
Uh,
I've
Coming
been.
at you from WTNN, WDTNN.com. I'm not sure, pretty sure that's a local Ohio station.
Yep.
Uh,
That's
Springfield
the that.
School of Back.
Sorry, that's the local Springfield.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't realize Springfield was a large enough town to have, like a television
It's,
station
I'm
affiliate.
amazed there aren't more Simpsons memes because of this.
All right. Staying on track. Staying on track. Okay. Springfield School evacuated. Ohio B&B, I believe that's sent for Bureau Motor Vehicles.
yes.
Locations and county offices closed. Multiple locations in Springfield have been either evacuated or decided to close on Thursday. School buildings. According to a spokesperson from Springfield City Schools, Fulton Elementary School was evacuated and taken to a Springfield High School. The spokesperson cited information received from State Fire Marshal as the decision to have everyone leave the school. You can read the district's full statement below. Based on information received from the State Fire Marshal, Fulton students were evacuated from their building to Springfield High School this morning. Students and staff are safe. However, the district is in the process of a controlled release to safely dismiss Fulton students to their parents. This is, however, the only district building that is affected at this time. Citing a safety situation, Clark State College announced its Brinkman building in downtown Springfield has closed out of an abundance of caution. Other government buildings and offices. Official from Springfield Police Division confirmed to 2 News that area locations of Ohio Motor Bureau vehicles have closed for the day. Spokesperson for Clark County Government Office. Okay, I'm going to back off on this. Scrap. I'm reading 2 different counties. Can you spread some light on this one, please, sir?
Okay, so Clark County is where Springfield, Ohio is.
Okay.
It sits nestled like right almost dead middle of Dayton and Columbus, so it's southwest Ohio. The threats that have been called in, emailed in, I say threats because it's not just Springfield, and it wasn't just yesterday where this article was written. Today they were also canceled. They were also shut down. Very conveniently for them. I'll get to that. There's a wider phenomenon this week. Even the schools here in my local, they had some stuff that was sent in. They did soft lockdowns, and some kids got arrested for calling in threats at the schools here, even in and I'm in the northern part of the state. Down here, what's convenient about that for them, I think, is something to do. I have a suspicion there might be some like TikTok, Snapchat challenge going on with some of these dumb kids that don't know what they're doing, and they sent them out because they went out. A whole bunch of them went out throughout this week on different days. And it's Friday the 13th, and I'm not saying the numbers and the day do the thing, but the thing people want to do on the day. They want to do things on the day and make things goop, whatever. Pranksters and whatnot, the worst kind. So, but what's going on in Springfield, right? We were kind of joking about that earlier, the cats, dogs thing, Trump, whatever, saying that. Well, there's actually some credible stuff out of Springfield about that. And with all of the attention around it, there's a lot of media presence down there this week. And there's some other stuff on the back end. I'm going to just drop an Easter egg. I don't know them, but I have some contact down there. And I'm going to be working out some leads and get more information, the stuff that the mainstream media is not telling you. Go watch the PBS clip that was done. Jimmy Dore does a really good breakdown of it, and they basically admit all the problems going on in Springfield, which is they're overrun. They're the public offices and all the public resources are strained and drained. Traffic is out of hand.
Well, it's Ohio.
I mean, yeah, but like I'd rather drive with our dumb drivers than people that don't even know how. Okay, not that ours do, but at least they've been not driving well for longer. Okay,
Right.
To get a driver's license in Ohio, you just have to show up.
yes, yes.
I have adopted to the dumb drivers of the Homo Kentuckiana species. So yeah.
Which
That
I still
said-
haven't found that rare bird yet. For some reason, it keeps eluding me.
We need a ceiling bird sound effect in here. You got one of those, Brian? Got a sound? Anyway, so
I'm not comfortable enough with this to start mixing in some more crap. So let's just
fair enough. Fair enough. So Springfield's in a bit. They've had a week of things. They really wanted their problems with the migrants are not just recent, not even in the last couple of years, but a decade in the making. There's some public officials and some public people down there who are in some pretty, how do you say, major conflicts of interest abound in that town. And they're taking advantage. The worst thing that's happening to the migrants is not people saying they're eating cats and dogs. Because, I mean, they're from Haiti. I'm sure some of them are bringing the voodoo stuff with them. The worst thing that's happening to them is that they're being used and abused for financial gain by a system that is putting off Americans who have lived there, people who are native to Springfield, Ohio. And it's a real estate game. It's a charity game. It's an NGO game. It's a federal funding game. It's literally all of it. And I'm putting it together right.
Would
as
you
we
say
speak.
that the colonizers are being colonized?
Hmm.
And according to the left, we should have no right to complain by this.
Well, the left says we're not allowed. It says they want to complain about colonizing on one side, but their whole shtick is, like Ibram Kendi said about racism, the solution to past racism is present racism, and the solution to present racism is future racism. Or was it discrimination? I forget what he said. It's basically the same thing. They want to do the thing.
You were being racist. You weren't paying attention.
Yeah. I'm just mansplaining, white-splaining,
it's
whatever
a
it
constant
is.
shuffle of affirmative action. You just
There's a
you just
lot of
move
stuff.
the categories of who's ever the most you weight the percentiles.
Yeah. So
it's a cost benefit analysis.
it's so the real story of Springfield, Ohio is
This should
And
have
it
been
will
burned
be-
down 5 years ago.
that town is falling apart pretty quick. It probably would have done it on its own, like most of the Rust Belt, but
Yeah.
the government isn't helping, and these ideological charity organizations are not helping. It is both things. It's both government abuse of people and, I hate to say it, but church abuse of people, and I'm a church person, so I don't like seeing corruption in my realm or in the government realm, so more to come.
Don't think anybody likes corruption anywhere.
Oh no.
No, we don't.
Unless it's in
Unless
cheese,
you're
and
the
then it becomes
Zerg.
more delicious.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know if
It's different worlds. StarCraft, fucking Fromage.
Well, I don't know if corruption has anything to do with our next story tonight, but
Oh, it probably will. Give me time. I'll rope it into there.
Hey, yo. Don't try me with a good time there, Fluffy.